Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And look, we're finally bouncing back a little bit after yesterday's horrible day. Yesterday really dropped our portfolio down, and then in the morning, in the beginning of the day, it looked like we were trending downwards, but it looks like people saw the discount and they bought it up. They bought it up nicely. And you see Neo's up 2.2%, Shopify up 2.8%, Aphria bouncing back 6%. I think we saw like it hitting $12 at one point, I think, or getting close to it. Yeah, it was close to hitting that $12 mark, breaking 13, so it's back up above 14, getting closer to the $15 mark, which is nice. I don't think it's gonna break below $13 unless something catastrophic happens to Aphria. But I just saw, if you guys wanted to get into Aphria and we're waiting, I think that was a good opportunity to buy this early this morning. We see Corsair basically breaking even, MP down 2.6%. Tesla is running upwards, up 7.23%. That's very nice, very nice. I don't know why it's up so much. I just basically just got on the portfolio right now, so we might see Tesla breaking $1,000 by the end of the year. But it has been a while since we seen Tesla back up to $900. I think it was since January 26th. So it's almost been 3 months. So it's been quite a while since we've seen all-time highs from a few companies like Tesla and MP, Corsair, Aphria, Shopify. All these companies peaked out January or February, and then they've been trending downwards ever since. Or now they're just stagnating. So right now, for me, the goal is just to lower my margin. And I plan on depositing some money after I get off of work. I'm at work right now. I'm on my lunch break. So another couple hours more, and then I'm out. And then I get to deposit some money. I think I'm going to deposit about $600. I said I was going to be able to deposit anywhere from $300 to $500. I made a little bit more than I thought, so I'm going to deposit extra $100, you know. which is good. I really want to get my margin below 10,000. If not to zero before the next correction or big red days. Because let's just say if I had under 10,000 margin right now, I would have been selling some monthly put options on Aphria today, just because they went down so much. Or even yesterday, actually, yesterday I would have done it. I would have been a month out. I would have sold maybe 2 or 3 of them and made my extra, I don't know, like my $200-$300. Maybe more than $200, you know. That's pretty good for the month, just selling. And if it goes below that, then I get another 200 shares of Aphria, and at a good discount too, because it was down, I believe, like 7, or actually it was down like 15%, I believe. Let's just see how from the top, the peak of Friday to the lowest point, it was a 17% drop. That's crazy. Yeah, a 17% discount. Don't mind if I do, you know what I'm saying? And if it drops any more than that, I would have been assigned, and then I would have got the extra 200 for such a good price. And Aphria is one of those companies that I think is going to dominate their sector in the long term. Once, I believe, the United States legalizes the cannabis at the national level, sheesh, I'm telling you, Aphria, once the merger is finally done and they'll be known as Tilray, they will be a global powerhouse. I think they're going to be doing some crazy numbers. Just this earnings, really disappointed. The shutdown, they closed down a bunch of their stores in Canada, which obviously affected them negatively. But I think that's just the thing that's going on. Once in a 100-year event, once in a once in a lifetime thing that happens. And sometimes you just can't get around it, and you just gotta do what they ask you to do. And right now, it's a short-term pain, but in the long term, this is just a buying opportunity. And I believe Aphria will go back to all-time highs of $32 eventually, maybe even $40 in the next few years, if not more. Because if it goes to $40-$45, that's a 3x from here, right? That's a 3x from here, and that would be very nice gains, especially if you have a nice position. Nice equity position, lots of shares. I have a good amount of money in Neo. Like I said, I'm done buying Neo, at least for the short term. Right now, my focus is on to getting Shopify and Aphria up to about 10,000 in equity, if not a little bit less than that, maybe 9,000. And I would love to get Corsair, MP, Tesla, Dropbox, and Jumia up to 5,000. I won't focus on to Jumia until I'm done with the rest. And if not, if I see a better opportunity, then I might just jump into Tattooed Chef and Palantir. I think both of these ones were good ones to buy this week if you got into the low $23, the low $23 mark, Palantir. This is a long-term play. And all these positions that I have here, long-term. I don't plan on selling them at least for the next 2 years, if not more than that. I plan on holding maybe most of these maybe 5 years plus. Then that's the goal for me. I really want to get this portfolio up, put as much money as I can, and make this portfolio 50K by the end of the year. That's the goal. I've been saying it for the past few months, that since the beginning of the year I've been saying the goal for this year is to break 50,000, if not more. And then the next year is to break 100,000. So if we can break 50K this year and push up more to 60 or even 70, that would be way better for us for next year. So we can probably pass up 100K even easier than that. And yeah, that's just a little portfolio update for you guys today.